I wanted to uncle of mine to help me, to take me back to school. But I was so much raped with him. Can't mention his name. Right now he's in jail. Came to learn that he's in jail last year. I got raped until it became a norm. My name is Victor Khamisi. AKA people call me Smiling Machine. Because that's my brand. You smile. I was born in Migori. My mother born me prematurely, and then I was put in an incubator, and then later on life ikakua. So my mom came, my real dad died before I was born. Yeah, he was a soldier. So he was electrocuted, and then after that issues at home with chawi na nini zilifanya mama toroke mali alioleka akakuja Nairobi. So he came to Mwemuto, where we are right now. So he met a man, fell in love, got remarried. And then after that, my sister came, and then a brother came. So the other dad was killed again, where he was working. That's after a while is when I came to know that he was killed. So we went back home, my sister with my mom and my sister, and then my younger brother was killed in a weird way. So after that, mom was killed. So it was a life of pain, you know. So I've never seen someone died because of toothache. So later on, there's this children's home that were taking orphans, and they wanted to take me in. So because of the love for my sister, I sacrificed that opportunity. I gave it to my sister. She was taking a children's home. And the brother to my dad wanted me to drop out of school. So one day I was beaten till I took a rope to go hang myself. I was tired of life. So I was really tired. Yes, yeah, I was tried suicide. So I sold a goat, walked from Migori to Homa Bay to go look for a friend. I didn't find him. And then I walked from Homa Bay to a place called Keroka, coming to Nairobi. That's so much kilometers. And then a police took me in, put me in a car, in a bus. By then it was Obuya. So I came to Nairobi. I went to where my dad used to work. The Kalasinga gave me 500. I had nowhere to go to. That's how my life in street life started. So I was in street, glue and sniff, and then. But the word of God was always in my heart, because that's the best inheritance my mom ever left me with, the word of God. So after a while, I was tired with the street life, you know. There's a day in Uhuru Park, I saw a couple. And then I said, one day I'll have to have a family. So what do? I've got to change. Because I used to go to St. Andrews nasimama pale nje and listen to the word of God nikiwa mchafu, and then narudi. So I remember there's a family, Mrs. and Mr. Baraza. They were family friends. So I went look for them. You know, and then first I didn't find them. Second time I came and looked for them, I didn't find them. That's when I started washing clothes to earn a living and went back to school.
You went back to school?
Yes. And then I enrolled myself in school. And then after a while, things really got hard. So I went and looked for them again, and then I found them. So they enrolled me to a school. And then they took me back to school. When the husband lost his job, somewhere I can't mention. Ilikatika. So now, you know what I decided? I decided the job that I was doing, the houseboy, why not do it to earn a living and to school myself?
Okay. Let's stop there. At what point did the thought of you becoming a houseboy really become like, yeah, I can do this thing?
You know, one of the things that I decided, when you've got through so much pain, that suicide has been part much of your life. Let me reverse back. I went to an uncle of mine. Sorry, this one I'm saying it online now. I went to an uncle of mine. The reason why I ended up in the street. I wanted to an uncle of mine to help me, to take me back to school. But I was so much raped with him. Can't mention his name. Right now he's in jail. Came to learn that he's in jail last year. I got raped until it became a norm. You know, I've been struggling for the last 10 years to go to Lu. And behind the fake smile is something that I did not want to speak about it. You know, one day I decided I'm tired of this.
Let me hold on. Your uncle molested you when you went to ask him for help.
Yes. Yes. And I've struggled with that forgiveness till a time whereby when God now spoke to me and told me, you know, if I want to take you to a greater height, you must forgive. And I learned to forgive in the hardest way, whereby I learned to release. And one day I got tired and I said, you know what, I can't do this. I started working door to door, washing clothes for a living. You know, and then I got a job as a houseboy now. And then I will do this to school myself, pay my school fees. The funniest thing is it got to a point whereby I was unable to pay my rent. I would sleep in left buildings in Dandora phase 5 sharp corner. And one day there's a guy alinifuata. Kumbe alininotice nalalanga kwa hizi makeja zimejengwa zikaachwa. So he hosted me for a while. I did not give up. After form 4 niliendelea na kazi yangu. And by the time I got a job in CMC Motors ya kuosha magari, I was still struggling with the rape. And I had issues with kidney failure, for which I was up to how I was healed up to now, ni miracle. As a man, what I believe in, it does not matter how much you failed or how much the things you've done in life, but it's about knowing who you are. And I decided, you know what, washing clothes will not make me less a man. So you know what I decided, print papers. Naenda tu kwa jam napeana. Yeah, houseboy.
Houseboy.
Yeah. Inabidi, unajua life ikikuchuna sana, screw ikikatwa sana kwa life, inabidi you've got to do what a man needs to do. Mimi ni muhuni, sijaoa. So kama sina bibi na nimepata kazi na mtu amenifundisha kufua kola vizuri, si nitakuja nifanye yangu. This is what I promised God, and it's my dream that by the time I get to 50 years, I've been able to school 50 street kids and be able to identify men who are going through sexual molestation. When you talk about girl child being raped, there are men who have been raped. Someone like me, even though I've overcome, but there are some men out there that cannot speak it loud, that this is what I've gone through, this is the pain that I go through. You know, they put on fake smile, but they're hurting. I've attempted suicide 5 times. But I came to overcome it by forgiving. And you know what, someone else is going through the same thing right now. And that's what motivates me, that I get opportunity. When I get that opportunity, I can be able to lift that person from that pain that he's going through. And I make him realize his dreams. And I'd love to identify such kind of men who have gone through the pain of life and pull them and give them hope in life. You know, if I'll be able to pull one, that one when he gets to another level will be able to pull another. And what a way to make the world better. Journalism is my passion, and serving God is what I'd love to do. I'd love to be a journalist. You know, I hope this Nani is watching. The best couple in Citizen TV.
Lulu Hassan.
Lulu Hassan, the husband now.
Yes.
That guy motivates me. There's a post that Hassan Mugambi once posted, and he said this: focus is all you need to know.